King of Fighters 14 on the PlayStation 4. This is a research stream. I was playing a little bit of the tutorial earlier, so I'll go back and review that with you. Then we'll actually get into some real fighting after I've actually practiced with anyone yet. Just going over the basics. We're not going to go over the basics, but we will look over some of the less obvious stuff. At least the stuff that's a bit more unique for this game compared to earlier games, or at least from other fighting games I played on this channel. I've only played a couple of King of Fighters games, but I have the trilogy on the, the Orochi Saga on the Wii, which I already have a video of. I own the Steam version of KOF 13, which is very laptop friendly if you're curious about playing that. And I'm going to do this game now, which is apparently a PS4 console exclusive. Just to hold the button down, okay. Actually, I probably should have... Let me go back in here and change the buttons here, because there are a few annoying parts here I'm going to have to deal with. Let's see, emergency evasion, I'm going to want that. Max, blowback. Yeah, blowback's the one I got to figure out. It's going to be kind of hard for me to kind of explain some of this, because, what is it, R2 is both punches, L2 is both kicks. I think it should be the opposite, right? We'll switch that up. So both punches should be L2. That makes a bit more sense. Or R1. Okay. Both kicks should be R2. So that makes a bit more sense with this button layout. Let's see. Max is L2. I guess that makes sense. Because L1 is an evasion move, and the right stick will be used for the blowback. They'll explain what that's about later. Confirm the changes. Okay, back to where we were. Back to the tutorial menu. And we're not going to go through every step, obviously. Some of the stuff is like... This game assumes you've never played a fighting game before. So the tutorial is kind of hand-holdy, I understand that. Now, there are 3 different kinds of jumps, and they're actually not particularly easy to pull off. At least not for a noob like me. So I'm kind of curious how the game's going to train me to distinguish between short hops, regular hops, and super hops. Which super hops make sense in a game like X-Men, with the Capcom's arcade X-Men game. Kind of hard to pull off here if you have 3 jumps in this game, but basically you're not holding down a button to jump like in most video games. Obviously, you're using up after holding down on the D-pad for like a half second or something. So it's a thing. It's a King of Fighters game, you know it is. Yay, I jumped. Next subject. Briefly.
Complete.
See? Short hops. Small jump attacks are very strong. Okay, if you say so. Like a Virtua Fighter jump. A Virtua Fighter 4 jump, I guess you could say. See, briefly. Yeah, briefly. This is the part I don't understand.
Complete.
Oh, you can also do it while dashing, too, huh? So it's down then up. Kind of like a super hop in X-Men vs. Street Fighter, games like that. The Capcom X-Men game. Let's dash. That counts. Is that a medium jump?
Complete.
It's trying to distinguish between a short... So I guess a short hop means you're not crouching before you jump. A medium jump means you're crouching for a tiny bit before you jump. Like maybe it's probably like a couple of seconds. It could be a couple of milliseconds. Maybe a couple of frames, if you will. But again, on this PS4 Game Pass stick, it might not be that useful.
Ready, go!
Briefly?
Complete.
How briefly? Okay, so when dashing, okay, that's going to take a bit of practice. I like the idea of having 3 different jumps. I just don't like the idea of having to having to flick joysticks up and down to do them. I mean, you can do it in a Capcom fighter because you're just tapping. There are only 2 jumps, so it's harder to mess that up. Because obviously there were no short hops in the original Street Fighter 2. Yes, typical standing guards. I'm pretty sure you already know how to do standing guards. So we'll go to the next. We'll go to another subject. It gets a bit more complicated in a second. Crouching guard, guard crush, and we'll go to guard. We'll do the rest of this part of the tutorial. It's a bit less familiar to people who haven't played a bunch of KOF games. And unlike KOF 13, if you can't pull off a particular mission, like you can't clear a particular lesson, you aren't stuck on that lesson permanently. It's like being stuck in 4th grade because you can't pass long division. But I guess in this game they're doing the Street Fighter 2 thing where they're like, yeah, we're gonna make all the lessons individual modules. You can do them in whatever order you want, which is much better than doing like a graduated series of lessons where you're stuck on one lesson if you can't pass it. Even if you never use it in a fight, you get stuck on one lesson, so that's annoying. Guard crushes, of course.
Ready, go!
So just mashing the button and they go in a guard crush. I'm mashing on the light punch button, and you'll see what that's about a bit later. This game has auto doubles and auto combos. You just mash on one button to get a simple auto combo. Emergency evasion is mapped to our L1 button on the gamepad. Since I'm not using a stick, I'm not going to be comfortable pressing buttons simultaneously. So being able to map simultaneous button presses to a single button press on this gamepad is fantastic.
Complete.
See? You can't evade throw moves, which makes sense. So these aren't invincibility frames. There are evasion frames for all other attacks, apparently. Yeah, press emergency evasion before hitting the ground. Boop. Nope, didn't do it. Didn't do it. Boop. Got it. See? That same move was in KOF 13, in case you're wondering. How do you get hit more if you're on the ground? This isn't Virtual Fighter. You can't do a ground pound when you're lying on the ground, right? Okay, this uses this uses the pip of your power gauge. I'm guarding against an opponent's attack. Press L1. Okay. So you have to guard first. Block your opponent's back to a guard cancel. Okay. So I'm guarding. And you do that. Whoops.
Complete.
So while I'm blocking that attack, you tap the L1 button, and then you do that emergency evasion. L1 for that on this particular gamepad. Because you saw my setup when I first started the video, so you know what buttons are mapped to what. It's easier to do it this way than to try to do simultaneous button presses. I'm never going to get that right in a fight. Guarding against your opponent's attacks, press HP. Blowback. That's I mapped that to the right stick. You press R3. Press the right stick in, and you end up doing that. So you have to guard first.
Ready, go!
There you go. So I pressed the right stick in while I was guarding. That's a counterattack. Guard cancel blowback. Does it use up a pip of your meter? Yeah, it uses a pip of your power gauge, which makes sense.
Ready,
That makes perfect sense.
complete.
You wouldn't want a counterattack like that to be free. Okay, let's see. Light attacks don't do much damage.
Ready,
You already know how to do this.
Complete.
Okay, so why are we doing this? Let's see. I can't just skip. I think I can just skip ahead to a specific. Actually, I can't skip ahead to a lesson while inside this screen. I have to go back to the main menu, the tutorial menu, to do this. L1 and R1 to switch. Okay. Command moves, blowbacks. We'll do blowbacks. They already explained guard cancel blowbacks. The game will explain regular blowbacks right now. Again, press the right stick in. R3.
Ready, go! Complete.
See? That's a free attack, right?
Complete.
Knock your opponent down or push him into a corner. Okay. So it's an instant knockdown? That's cool. Okay, universal knockdown's always cool. Okay, so I'm careful. Command move. Yeah, this isn't too technical, but yeah. You know how in Street Fighter 2 if you're jumping in the air with Chun-Li, you hold down and press a medium kick? That's what command moves are, in case you're wondering. Let's see. Like holding back. Like, what is it? I think you know what I'm talking about. There are moves that you do. Instead of just pressing a button, you have to use a D-pad input along with the button press for those command moves. Like Chun-Li's flying neck breaker in Street Fighter. What's it? Super Street Fighter 2. Was it you hold forward and you press one of the medium kick, and then you press towards and the hard kick, that flipping neck breaker she does. But if you hold towards and press medium kick, she kicks him in the chest and flips backward, that kind of thing. Command moves. Okay.
Ready, go!
Forward light kick. Down hard kick. Oh, was it down forward? Okay. Jump and hard punch. Jump and hard punch. Okay. Okay. So the mid attacks can't be blocked. Sliding attacks. So is it? So it's not a move you do while crouching. It's a move you do while standing. Well, let me check. I want to do a retry on that. I want to check on something. Yeah, down forward hard kick is a slide. So just a regular slide probably doesn't count. So that's a regular light kick. That's a forward light kick. That's a crouching hard kick. That's a crouching That's a crouching hard kick. That's a crouching forward hard kick. Okay. That's a hard punch. That's a crouch. That's a jumping down hard punch. So that's the distinction. Fair enough. The throw by approaching your opponent. Yeah, simple. You don't have to press two buttons simultaneously like in some fighting games. We're not going to talk about that. But these throws can be countered if I'm not mistaken. Approaching opponent. How about just when you're next to the opponent? See? You don't have to approach them, just be next to them. It can't be blocked by guarding. So if you're turtling, that's how you counter a turtle. Some parts you can do air throws or whatever. But the teacher thinks they're for lames. Let's see, you can protect against your opponent's throws. A counter throw. Yeah, you can tech throw. Basically, you can tech out of a throw. But again, that's very specific. See, I accidentally threw him. See? See, I accidentally threw him. That means I'm jumping the gun. So, you don't want to jump the gun for this lesson. There you go. So that's how you tech throw. Careful command throws. Counter throws won't work on these. Oh? Well, I mean, so like a special move command throw. So it's not a regular throw, it's a command throw. So you jump out of a command throw. So I guess a command throw is like a spinning pile driver. Zangief spinning pile driver is a command throw. Which is also technically a special move. We aren't going to talk about that. You can't protect against air throws. Counter, yeah. So counter throws basically aren't that useful because you can only use them on the ground. But then again, that was the same thing in Street Fighter 2, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, max mode. Use a power gauge to start the mode. You can use the X special moves to be more powerful than regular special moves. Okay. So this is L2. There you go. Again, was that light kick, hard punch? I mean, again, if you have a joystick, that makes more sense. On a gamepad, please. You're nuts. Let's see, maximize. Decline. Okay. Fine. That's what L2 is for. So L1's for the emergency evade. L2's for that EX mode, basically. Oh, is this like an EX? Is this like a, what do you call these? Is this like an alpha combo? Like in Street Fighter Alpha 2? Yeah, so press. So hit your opponent, then press. So it's like you cancel the. So it's like a hit confirm, I guess. So I guess this is like it's like a mash out combo. It cancels your recovery time apparently. Let's find out.
Ready, go!
So you can cancel a heavy attack, I guess. Yeah, so it's like a heavy attack. So you can cancel the recovery time on a heavy attack. Use the next time more than a normal activation. Okay, that allows you to cancel the opening left by a previous attack. Move on. Yeah. So yeah, you're basically canceling the recovery time on an attack. That's on the ground, I assume. I can't imagine this working on a special move. Let me try that for a second. Because I have a special move I can try it on.
Ready, go!
No, you can't. If you're in the air, you can't cancel that. Yeah, you can't cancel if you're already in the air. But if you're on the ground... So this move right here, this fireball punch, has a recovery time on it. So watch this. That doesn't work. I can't cancel that. So I can't cancel a special move like that. Okay. Okay. So it is a fireball kick. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. But I'm in max mode, so... Okay, so I can't cancel this move if I'm already in max mode. So I don't know how to cancel max mode, okay. Okay. So basically, I guess it's only after a regular move. You want to mash out a combo with a regular move instead of a special move. I want to practice that, because there might be a few moves that are like... that have really long wind-ups or really long recovery times. And if I can press L2 during the recovery time, while I'm on the ground, it might make it a lot more useful. So we'll see how that goes. Again, it's like an alpha counter, I guess. Not an alpha counter, but it's like an alpha combo in Street Fighter Alpha 2, apparently. And approach your opponent, press L2. Yeah, a rush combo. It's a straight up, it's like a straight up 100-hand slap. Just mash on that light punch button and you do a regular 6-hit combo. It probably doesn't do that much damage. I'll double check that. So again, for noobs, you can mash on the square button to get easy combos, and that's always good. Dial-a combos. They're not even a dial-a combo, it's just a mash-out 100-hand slap combo. It's like a mash-out Blanco electricity combo, basically. Yeah, I have one more special game, activate rush. Your last attack will charge special move.
Ready, go!
So I have my rage remote, my meter on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen set to 5. So mash out that combo. Is that free? Rushing during max mode when you have one or more power gains will charge your last attack for a special move, okay. Okay. That's apply directional buttons and command. Yeah, command inputs. So in this case, you got a good old-fashioned fireball punch. The Shiki Origami. The 114 Shiki Origami, whatever that. What a 114? 114 what? Yeah, we'll do that later on in the video. This will be one of those 45, 50-minute training videos, I guess. Properties are supposed to be which attack button you last press in the command input. Okay, yeah. So like a light dragon punch versus a hard dragon punch. A light fireball versus a... So this is going to be a light dragon punch, which is a shorter hop, and a heavy dragon punch, which is a higher hop and hits more time. That kind of thing. Typical stuff. If you've played a fighting game before, you know what that's about. EX special moves. Starting max mode input, dragon punch. Oh, okay. Both punches are mapped to R1. Dragon EX. Wrong buttons, I guess. Is it R2? No. Oh, I have to activate. Max mode, then dragon punch. There we go. So you have to go into max mode and then do a EX dragon punch. Plan ahead. Super special moves are powerful. Is this guy? What was that guy like? Was that guy in Black Lightning? Tobias? Is that what this guy's trying to be like? Tobias? whatever that light-skinned dude's name was in Black Lightning. Anyway, let's see. Input double fireball, then press LPR for super special moves. Double fireball. Hate doing these. There we go. So I hate accidentally doing dragon punches when I mean to do fireball, so get me started on that. Yeah, super special moves. Okay, fine, we'll think about it. Yeah, max super special moves, strong super special moves. So you use 2 power gauges. So R1. Nope. There we go. I like how this game's kind of leaning into the whole Ultra Street Fighter 4. Training room is just a big padded room with a bunch of tiles. Well, it saves on processing. Some go use dance ability to attack while invincible and counter your opponent's attacks or combos. Okay. Counter. That's your attack while invincible. Okay, fine. That max super special moves are way stronger than max. Here we go, climax. So we have regular super special moves, max super special moves, and climax super special moves. Let's see what they did there. So it's a double reverse fire. So it's a double hurricane punch.
Ready, go!
R1. No. Yeah, double hurricane punch. Nope. Max double hurricane punch. There we go. So you had to press R2, then do the double hurricane punch with R1. That's how you do that. Don't know how much damage that did. So it's a desperation move, I guess. Next. Super cancels. Canceling your special move to woo. So do a dragon punch, then input toward dragon punch. Good luck with this. Okay. Dragon punch. No, didn't work. How am I supposed to do that? Oh yeah, hold, yeah. While you're doing the dragon punch, hold forward. There we go. So yeah, don't ask me how I did that. I held toward while I was doing the dragon punch, and then I did a double dragon punch. And then I basically did a double fireball dragon punch. So, how do I describe this? I held toward while I was doing the dragon punch. Then I did a double fireball, apparently. I can try doing it again, because I'm probably never going to do it in a real fight.
Ready, go!
It's a double fireball while you're holding... Dragon punch, hold toward while you're in the air. Then do the double fireball. Nope. No. There we go, see? So I canceled my dragon punch and did a double fireball as I was rearing up to launch myself into the air. Never gonna do that in a real fight. Never. Ever. See, I'm rearing up? So before you launch to the air, you pull your arm back. So when you're pulling your arm back, you have to pull off that double fireball. Yeah. I'm probably never going to do it again. Because I'm overthinking it. Nope. There we go. See, I did it again. So yeah, basically just don't overthink it. That seems to be the logic here. So does it use up? I don't think. Does it use up any of the max meter? Yeah, my max meter didn't deplete at all. So basically, it's like doing a triple fireball, I guess. It's like doing a dragon punch followed by a double fireball, and you accidentally pull it off. So I guess if you do a triple fireball, it might accidentally work. That might be interesting to... I mean, again, in a real fight, if you just do triple fireball motions, maybe it'll work. But you have to press the punch button during that triple fireball rotation. You have to press it twice in between those triple fireball rotations. Don't even get me started on how I did that. Don't overthink it. Just try to get the muscle memory down. That seems to be my strategy here. Okay, advanced canceling is about canceling your super special move into a max super special move. Oh, good lord. Advanced canceling. So double fireball. Followed by a... Holy what? So it's a double fireball. hold forward during the fireball. Hold forward during the double fireball. So do the double fireball, hold forward. Then go down, then Yoga Flame with a... Holy what? That wasn't it anyway. What the heck are these people trying to do? These are the SNK pretzel combos they're talking about. Good lord, I'm never gonna do this in a real fight, but. Okay. So when the animation starts, maybe that's when you do it? Oh. No, I didn't cancel it. So during that fiery background animation, that's when you have to do the Yoga Flame. Good. Okay, just a second. I couldn't cancel it. I didn't cancel it. We'll try one more time. I'm not gonna spend all day trying to do this. Yep. Nope, can't do it. Whoa, wait, I got it! Wow! I'm the greatest King of Fighters of all time. I am the king of all fighters. First of all, what did that dude just say? You can't do a... Not to do it again, I forgot what he just said. Okay, I canceled. I got so excited I wasn't paying attention to what he just said. I did it, master! I wasn't paying attention to what you just said. I was so excited. Didn't do it. No, didn't do it. No. No. Got it! So I did it. They didn't do that much damage, I don't think. You can't do an advance cancel of the same moves. In other words, you can't advance cancel from a 182 Shiki to a max 182. That's what he said? I just did it and I have no idea how I did it. I just did it and I have no idea what he's talking about. I literally am doing the thing he's telling me to do. I have no idea how I did it. I have no idea what the application could possibly be. It's like proving the theory of relativity and not understanding what it means. Albert Einstein over here. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm the Neil deGrasse Tyson of King of Fighters games. Anyway, climate cancels allow you to cancel your super special move or max super special move. Okay, into a... Okay, double fireball R2 followed by a double hurricane punch. That's probably easier to do than what I just did. See? That was a lot easier than what that advance cancel BS. Of course, you used up 2 pips on your power meter, so there's also that. Near fatal damage? Really? Let me try that again. That was way easier than the advance cancel. Of course, you have to use 2 pips of your meter to do it. See how much damage this does. Didn't pull it off. That does like maybe 33 to 40% damage. Got it. I canceled. So I can't see how much damage that did, because the regular attack that I did something like 33% damage, maybe 39. But that I can't see how much damage that did. So I probably have to go to training mode to see what that did. So let's leave the tutorial. So there are 2 moves I know I'm never gonna do because they are way too complicated to even think about doing in a regular fight. But you know, whatever. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna set this really wicked, you know, finisher with like a advanced guard cancel. Advanced guard cancel, EX special something or rather. I have no idea what those words even were. I said them all, and I have no idea what they mean. They're in English, and I have no idea what they mean. I'm sure the Shotokan set's pretty much already come up with an abbreviation that helps. Advanced guard cancel. This is why you can't go to, like, shoryuken.com and try to read, like, the complete and utter gibberish they throw at you. Yeah, you gotta do a UAE into a GBC, or otherwise you won't have enough hit. You won't be able to do a hit stun into a whatever. Anyway. I'm speaking gibberish, but I understood half of those words. Okay, let's go back a bit. Training. Talk about practice. Okay, so we're gonna start with Kyo Kusanagi, then we'll go to where's Mai's gotta be? Yeah, they wouldn't have to make a KOF game without Mai Shiranui, right? That'll be absurd. Who? Andy Bogard. Yeah, Terry and Andy Bogard, obviously. Who else am I thinking of? I don't know how to use Leona that well. Nakaruru, there you go. Nakaruru. Yukio's not in this game, is he? Daddy B in this game. Mui. Well, he stunned me there. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, of course, she's not wearing pants. I mean, who are we kidding? Mature, hey, is Vice in here, by the way? Well, if Mature's in here, so I guess we don't need Vice. Huh? Is this like, what's her name from Guilty Gear with the big anchor? May? Yeah, May. You know, the pirate chick. It looks like she's in like, it looks like she's in like 6th grade, pirate chick. So we'll start here. Custom color. Black. Yeah, Iori. Xanadu. How you want to do this? Let's get that Mai Shiranui here. Actually, we're going to play as Mai Shiranui. So who do I... Yeah, Cena, okay. She's not the Psycho Soldier, but we'll play as her anyway, as if she were. We're going to fight the Psycho Soldier. It's not the same, I understand. Let's get started on that. So let's keep the background simple. Well, actually, let's sample the music from each area. Guile thing goes with everything, huh? Yep. Guile theme all day, right? It's not the same Air Force. It's a ship, not a Air Force base. Not that we're complaining, we just want to see big planes.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Ikimasu. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? Yeah, that's right. Double fireball. Is it a double fireball followed by a double hurricane kick? Well, I have to charge up my meters, never mind. Okay, so let's just practice, see what that does in terms of damage. Oh, wait. Attack data on. Key data on. Command list. We're just going to do a quick check. Nothing fancy. Normal throws. Duh. Command moves. In the air, do a heel punch. Hard punch. In the air, do a hard punch. That's 50 damage. But a regular hard punch does 70. So what's the point of that? Recovery. Well, no. Stand. CPU levels. So you can set the AI level. Hardest level is 5. The default's 3, in case you're wondering. Let's see. Button config. No, we're fine. Okay. Full stun. Does it do more stun damage? Just a second. Let me see how much stun damage that downward hard punch does. Okay, so the stun meter is completely recharged. Does 80. Oh, I see. So see the third on the top left-hand corner of the screen. See the damage meter, the top total damage, and the stun meter. Regular hard punch hits harder, but does 70 stun damage. A downward hard punch does less damage, but it does more stun damage. So it does 80 stun as opposed to 70 stun on the regular hard punch. So that's the kind of stuff we're talking about. I just want to do a specific attack. I guess you could do that. She's not wearing pants. As we already established. Anime. Thanks, Japan. So let's do some regular attacks. Because you already know how to do some of his basic stuff. His meter's still not full yet, so we'll set that up. Can I set up a max meter? So I can't give myself a max meter? What does this mean? Oh, you have to press L1 and R1 to switch options. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. That's our positioning. Okay, that's our positioning. Left side of the map, right side of the map, or dead center, which makes a bit of sense. Let's see. L1 and R1. Power gauge, limitless. Let's practice. Stun level. Yeah, so 2 pages. Okay, so let's try that. Double fireball followed by a double hurricane. R1 button on this. Oh. See how much damage this does. Double fireball R1 does 328 damage with a 972 stun. Wow, well, that's not much stun actually. Double fireball. Not that. I'm not doing it right. Didn't do it right. For 328 damage. How much does a regular combo do? Here's a mashed out combo. So you mash out this combo that does 222 damage. Mash out this combo. Does 209. Keep the set the meter down. I want to check on something. I want to see how much damage that regular plain old rush combo does. So you mash out this combo with the square button, and it does 185 damage. Okay, let's get a bit more complicated. Let's do a typical jump-in combo. A typical Street Fighter 2 combo. Jump in, do 3 hits with a special move at the end. Can I do a 2-in-1? Like that, okay. Whoop, that was too much. 150 damage. Huh. Stunned her. Okay, let's try that again. So do a jump in. Yes, so do a jump in, but mash out rush combo. Like that. 243. So a regular mash out combo. Whoop. Do that wrong. So a mash out combo does 185. Jump in for a mash out, for a jump in mash out combo for 243. So again, you jump in with a hard punch, then you just mash on the square button when you land. What else do you want to do? Can I do a 2-in-1? 2-in-1 does 63 damage. That's a light punch. That's a light punch followed by a light fireball. Oh, so dragon punch is 129. Okay, can I do a jump in? That does 129 too. So that was a 3 hit. That was a 3 fierce combo. Yeah, let me see if I can do a 2-in-1. No, I can't like that. Yeah, it's a 2-in-1. So you can do a double fierce 2-in-1. So crouch hard punch into a fireball hard punch. So a crouching hard punch followed by a hard fireball. How about a jumping fireball? Yeah, there you go. That wasn't hit 3 times. Nope. Didn't get it right. There you go. There's a 4-hit combo. So 214, huh? So why did that hit 4 times instead of just 3? Because she was stunned. There's a lot of stun damage though. So the idea is if you want to practice re-dizzy combos like in the old days, you can set that up. You can probably do some re-dizzy combos. There you go. It's a 4-hit combo. Because she's stunned, I guess we did 4 hits. So that does 680. Yeah, that's a lot of stun damage on that combo. Okay, how about a Hurricane Punch? I do have a Hurricane Punch, right? Okay, so that jump in mash out combo does way more damage than the regular jump in combo. It's easier to pull off. Yeah, you rep too much. That did 87? Oh, yeah, I did it too high. Okay, so you get the idea. Okay, so let's try a couple of other things I said I was gonna do. Double fireball. With the R1 button. Yeah. 328. Okay, so let's cancel it. Into a double Hurricane Punch. Didn't do it. 328, huh? Nope. Got it. 100. Yeah, it's way stronger. Good luck pulling it off, but it's way stronger. Okay, I used up my entire meter. So I did 534. Doesn't seem like a lot of damage, quite honest. Okay, so we get the idea. So let's go back to our regular command list. Okay, we got let's see, Dragon Punch, Reverse Dragon Kick, and a Fireball Kick into another kick. Dragon Kick. There you go. I'm pretty sure you can't 2-in-1 this. It's for getting over fireballs, basically. Yeah, so it's like an instant knockdown. What? Accidentally did that. Yeah, I accidentally did that. That's full screen. Yeah, well, it's a long distance. Beware of jet blasts and propellers. Jet blast propellers. Beware of jet blast propellers and rotors. Okay. I do like this song, though. Let's see. Fireball kick, followed by another fireball kick, fireball punch, followed by another. Okay, so we gotta set this up. It's gonna take a bit of practice. Okay, so fireball kick. So that's what that is. Light fireball kick. And you just mash out the X button. Mash out the kick button twice. So that's a hard kick. A hard fireball kick. Oh, I hit her again. Yeah, it's a juggle. Fireball kick. And you hit her when she's juggled. Okay, so you have to hit the hard kick button after you launch her. Oh, you can do it again, okay. So if you mash on the kick button 3 times, you can hit her when she's juggled for 109 damage. Can I do a 2-in-1?
Wow.
Yeah, 156. So do a crouching 2-in-1 fireball kick. Can I do a 2-in-1 with a hard kick? Yes, I can. But wait, that's a knockdown. You can't do that. These are instant knockdowns. Crouch forward hard kick hits twice. Can you 2-in-1 that? Doesn't do that much damage though. But it hits twice, which is always good. No. Worth a shot though. So crouching forward. Okay, so a crouching hard kick is an instant sweep. Crouching forward hard kick hits twice but leaves her standing. Okay. Got her. Okay. So, crouching forward hard kick. So it's a 2-in-1. Crouching forward hard kick into a fireball kick, and then while she's juggled, you hit her while she's falling. That's for 153 damage. There, see? There you go. That's a lot of stun on that. No, not that much stun. That's okay. You get the idea. Okay, what else do I got with this dude? Yeah, scroll. So yeah, follow-ups, which I understand. Let's see. Fireball. So a fireball into another fireball, into a kick or a punch. So fireball into a fireball. Wait, what? Let me try that again. Yep, what is that? Fireball into a fireball. So it's a fireball into another fireball. Wait, into a kick? Just a second. I'm trying to... Fireball into a kick. There you go, there you go. So it's like a Rekka Ken for Fei Long. So double fireball followed by a punch. So a fireball, then a regular punch. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. That's a double fireball, that doesn't count. Let me practice that. So yeah, do it like Fei Long. 2 Rekka Kens followed by a punch, like that. Yeah, or 2 fireballs followed by a kick. What is it? Karen kind of had that in Street Fighter Alpha 3, I want to say. There you go. So that's a 520 total stun on that. Okay, I'm not doing that right. There you go. I think if you finish off with a punch, it does more damage than a kick, right? But practice that Rekka Ken. Okay, well anyway, you get the idea. Okay, he has a Rekka Ken. Let's see. He has a reverse yoga flame into a punch. I'm doing it. See the attack data on the left-hand side of the screen? I'm doing the inputs. I think I might have missed one. Yeah. Yeah, I did the inputs. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, it's a reverse yoga kick, right? Yeah, I think I did the wrong inputs. Let's see. No, it's a yoga flame. It's a yoga flame. I'm not doing it right. Just a second. I'm not doing it. Let's try the yoga kick then. Okay, there's 124. So the yoga kick, so I can pull the yoga kick off, I just can't pull off the yoga flame. I don't understand that. See, I can do the yoga kick, I just can't do the yoga flame. So I can follow the yoga kick by another kick or by a punch. So here's the yoga kick. That's the kick. Yoga kick. Followed by a punch. Huh. So I hit her twice, yoga kick. Yeah. So you hit her in the crotch, then you do a throat. Then you do a. Yeah. Then you do a throat lift. Okay, but how about the hard kick? I still hit her twice. So what if I press a punch button instead of a kick button? Seems to be exactly the same. No. I don't understand that. I can stop? I guess I can stop. So if you don't press, so if you press the button, can you cancel it by pressing a button? Yeah. If you press the button early, you stop the run. Okay, you stopped anyway. So you hit her. Can I cancel it by pressing a button during the run? Not really. Thought I could. No. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. The game doesn't give you an opportunity to see it either. See, that's really the problem, is that I can't, first of all, I can pull off the yoga kick, but I don't even know what the difference is between the two finishers. So, and what about this? I can't even do the yoga, I can't do the yoga flame at all. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I'm missing something here. Alright, let's try this. I'll try one more time. So I can do the yoga kick every time, but I can't do the yoga punch. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, the rotation is exactly the same, but I can only do the reverse yoga kick. I can't do the reverse yoga punch. It's weird, you know, the doll seam half circle back thing I can't seem to do. Fireball followed by a yoga punch. Okay. I got a 4-hitter on this one. So I guess I can do a fireball followed by a reverse yoga punch. We'll try this. Is that it? Yeah, that was it. So it's a fireball followed by a reverse half circle punch. That's what that little... Watch this. That little pose I'm doing. So you can follow that up with another thing. You can follow that up with a command punch. You can follow that up with a toward punch. Or you can follow it up with a dragon punch. Good lord. So follow that up with a toward punch. Huh. Yeah, let me practice that. There it is. I didn't mean to do that. We'll switch to another stage a bit later. I do like the music though. Is it a hard punch or a light punch? Let's see. It could be any punch, and then do a dragon punch at the end. That seems to be what they're suggesting. So it's a fireball, fireball, reverse yoga flame, toward punch, dragon punch. Never gonna do this in a real fight. Well, I did a bunch of stuff there. I have no idea what I did. Those stupid freaking SNK pretzel BS. Okay, we done. No, we got a couple more pages we gotta do. Super special moves. Yeah, down, then a yoga flame. Hold OK. Max mode. So max mode, down, yoga flame. Hold it. Okay, so I held the button down. So remember, L2 to max out, crouch, then yoga flame. Hold the button. Release. Okay, so you can hold it for a while. Just 342 damage, which isn't that much damage, quite frankly. How much do I lose anything on my meter? Max mode. So my meter's down to 3. So you can hold the button down, then release it when the time is right, so that kind of thing. But it's cool if someone's trying to block it, I guess. So I like that you can hold it a bit, but I'm probably never going to do that in a real fight. Double fireball. So double fireball holds okay. Hold. Release. That does not do that much damage. Double fireball. I wasn't in max mode. So it does 222 damage. I go into max mode, double fireball, hold it down, release. Adds an extra hit at the end that does 356 damage total. So the whole thing does 140 more damage because you get that extra hit at the end. I'm never gonna do any of that in a real fight, so we're done with that. Climax super special moves. Double hurricane punch with an L1 with an R1 at the end. That wasn't it. I can't hold the button down. So I used up 3 climax pips out of the 5 I had. 459. Alright, so that gives some idea what's going on here. We're done. Let's finish up the video with some actual fighting. We'll go to another character later. We'll get to some Mai Shiranui later. Exit terrain. Actually, let's, you know what? We'll switch stages. And then we'll do a CPU brawl. And then we'll do an actual fight to end the video. Blue. Okay, so some, who do I want to play with this time? Kula Dime, not her. I'm thinking of Ingrid. Ingrid is the one I was thinking of. That's not Ingrid. King of the Dinosaur? What is this? Capcom Fighting Jam? That was Red Earth, right? Tung Fu Roo, that's your boy from Fatal Fury Special. Buff old guy, baby. Master Roshi. Although not Nakaruru, of course. That's old school.
Stage select.
Button config, we want to do that. Let's see, we'll go somewhere new. So we did the Guile stage earlier. We can go to the Zangief stage now. You know, with the fences and the factories and such. Gotta pull out that bass.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Okay, set it up. Let's see. Action. CPU level 3. Let's see how we do. They guy better not suck. Whoop! Did a double fireball right off the bat. Okay, probably should, actually, I gotta cancel my meter. Give me a second. I gotta cancel my meter. That's not fair. I'm gonna try and play fair. Power gauge. You let it fill up. Okay, let's try again. Sorry, I wasn't fair, Nakaruru. This song has sax in it. Is she standing still? She's standing... Try that again. She's standing still. Okay, there we go. You better give me a real fight, girlfriend. Yeah, mash it out. That's what's up. Yippee. Got her on a double fireball. I did accidentally. That was an accidental double fire. Whoop, there she goes. She finally hit back. What is this, Guilty Gear? On the PS1. Got! Counter. This is level 3. This is a default difficulty level. Gotta do better than that, girlfriend. It's a punching bag at level 3. Wow, see, she's dead. I actually killed her in training mode. Okay, let's try. She's not gonna fight back, so I have to do this another way. Restart, level 5. Do it. Okay, level 5, let's go. Nah, it's on now. Yeah. Is that the hurricane kick? Yeah, now she's fighting back. Remember, you have your L1, you have your L1. Yeah, you have your L1 counter. Yeah, that L1 evasion. There you go. It's a free move, so you might as well just do it. That crap. Straight up counter.